Then scripture says, he then says to them, I am a Hebrew of Hebrews. I worship the living God who made the heavens, the earth, the sea, and the land. In other words, I came to the sea running away from him. He has reminded me that there is no territory that is not his own. Now, I usually hear people say, our parents especially, you know when you walk into the nightclub, the angels of God will wait outside. Wait for you outside. Hey, there's no such. God will enter the nightclub with you. God needs to find you at whatever cost. When you get into the nightclub, the angels will also enter because you need to be saved. Are you still together, friends? I grew up under the religion of fear. When you want to go to the mall on Sabbath, the taxi will overturn with you inside on a Sabbath. And so most of us went to church on Sabbath not because we love worship. We were just afraid to die. We were afraid to die at the mall. Hence, you are sitting in church, but your mind is in the mall. Because you are afraid to die, but you don't want to be here. Hey, here's what I'm going to tell you. And please, I'm about to offend some of you, but it is the Spirit offending you, so you'll be fine. We are Seventh-day Adventists. We keep the Sabbath. God is not a Sabbath keeper. We are. We go to church, not God. Don't confuse the two. When you leave home in the morning coming to church, God doesn't pick up his Bibles and also go to church. See, right now, you and I are seated here worshiping. In the universe, God is still doing his work. He is still sustaining the heavens. He is still sustaining the earth. God is not in church. God is all over. Yes, right now, God is in the cars of the people who are driving. He is with the parents currently attending their children's school sports days. He is also with somebody right now who's in an office making a presentation. Someone who prayed to him that, Lord, if I don't make this presentation, I get fired. You are the Sabbath keeper, not God. God on Sabbath sustains the world. Are you with me? I know you want to stone me. It's okay. Jesus said it and they also wanted to stone him. John chapter 5. Even the Father at this very moment is still at work. Remember that verse? So what am I saying to you? Don't give your children a religion of fear. When your child says, I want to go to the mall on Sabbath, it's simple. My child, there are blessings of God that come with worshiping him. But I'm not going to say you are going to die. God is a good God. You may just go to the mall and come back safe. God is a good God. The fact that you will come back safe does not mean he's powerless. It means he heard my cry for you. That one day he may preserve you till he saves you. But we grew up under this religion of fear. So walk away from the religion of fear. God will find you wherever you are. God will find you in the nightclub. God will find you when you are cohabitating. God will find you wherever. God is just going to find you. It doesn't matter. And God is going to find you. God will find you in your boyfriend's flat in the midst of steamy, unholy sex. He'll find you. He can just get in there and switch off everything and everything goes offline. Are you still with me, friends? God is going to find you in a nightclub having bought your most expensive alcohol, enjoying with your friends. I figure at now and now. You are sober in the midst of alcohol. I prayed for a drunk man once. Then he walked away and I thought we would never meet again. 3 years later, visiting that church, standing with the elders busy socializing, I see a guy busy opening the crowds coming our way. He gets there, he stands in front of me, he says, I know you don't remember me. And I said, I don't know you. He says, I'm a guy who was drunk that you prayed for, outside of these gates. Then I had to ask him what happened. He says, after you prayed for me, you then walked back into the church, because he wasn't a Christian, he wasn't an Adventist. He had found us standing outside the gate, he was walking somewhere, he was drunk, he tripped and almost fell. So he balanced himself on us. That's how we met him. Then my friends said, look, We are not pastors, you are. Siyakushiya naye. So I stood with him, like all drunkards. He cried for no reason. He cried, he sang, and then he asked me to pray for him. I prayed for him. Then I walked back inside, he stumbled away. Now he finishes the story. He says, about 100 paces from you, I got sober. I turned around and I saw you walk back into the church. He says, Pastor, I walked home. I found the only Bible in the house, which was my grandmother's Bible. The following Sabbath, I walked into this church. I've never told them how I got saved, waiting for the opportunity to see you again. So I know from experience, God will find you. He found Jonah in the middle of the sea. So I'm not worried. You go to a nightclub, you live with your boyfriend or your girlfriend. I'm not too much concerned about the forensic analysis of your mess, because whatever it is, God will find you.